Well, a big AI announcement at the White House. We're talking about Oracle, SoftBank, and OpenAI investing at least $500 billion in artificial intelligence. The three big tech companies starting a new company. It is called, enter the effect of echo, Stargate. So where will all that money go? Trump says Stargate will build data centers and help generate electricity to support AI. So let's bring in Reece Rogers. He's a staff writer with Wired Magazine. Reece, good to have you with us here on CBS News 24/7 in real time. You're not AI. So break this down for me. You know, I'm not really a tech people that understands this, and I would anticipate that a lot of our viewers think this sounds like science class or science fiction class, especially with the name Stargate. What does it do? Break it down for us.
Yeah, thank you for having me today. And I think this is something that's important for everyone to understand because this will impact everyone. So ChatGPT and similar tools use what's called generative AI. And generative AI models are created using huge amounts of data, like website articles, social media posts, and videos. Then researchers at companies like OpenAI train the AI model to find and replicate patterns in the data. So that's how ChatGPT works on the back end. And regarding this new infrastructure plan, you can picture these AI data centers as fancy warehouses, primarily filled with tons of towers that are high performance computer servers with wires everywhere. And everything that these AI companies do rely on these networks of data centers that are always on, always running, always ready to answer your ChatGPT questions. And data centers require energy during a lot of different processes throughout the steps, whether
Right.
it's
I want to talk about that because we're understanding it demands huge amounts of energy. It's only going to get bigger, smarter, right? So to your point, what is the impact on our nation's energy infrastructure?
Absolutely. It's planning to have a large impact, especially on local communities where these data centers are located. So when you use ChatGPT, it uses more electricity than maybe sending an email or just a normal Google search. So you're using more electricity as you're using these generative AI tools. And some of the researchers I've spoken with are a little nervous about this expansion of AI data centers because of the high amount of resources used. But tech leaders often push back against these concerns, claiming that new discoveries with the AI will help us uncover new ways to solve these environmental issues.
Okay, so we know you're coming to us from San Francisco. That's where we are coming from. So we know you're going to get this language. Let's spill some tea here because we understand there's a little bit of drama, some tech rivalries playing out. So case in point, my friend, right after the Stargate announcement, Elon Musk posted this on X, and we just want to show this to our viewers. He says the tech companies behind the new venture don't actually have the money. Whew. And he claims SoftBank has under $10 billion secured, even though the company pledged to invest $100 billion. So Reece, do we know who's telling the truth here? Because that sounds like a rivalry. I mean, if I say I want to do something, I'm going to write a big check, and I have a friend in the back say, you don't have that much money in your bank account. That doesn't exactly spell love and friendship between tech giants.
Absolutely not. And I think it's worth keeping in mind that this isn't a new rivalry. This is a long-standing rivalry
Right.
between Musk and Altman. Musk was actually a co-founder of OpenAI before leaving the board of directors in 2018. So these two leaders are now at companies in direct competition, Musk's XAI and Altman's OpenAI. So it remains unclear whether Musk actually has inside information or is just posturing. Though this announcement from Altman doesn't come as a complete surprise, though. He's been traveling the globe lately, talking to many different investors. And actually, this morning, Altman tweeted out his disagreement with Musk's allegations and even invited Musk to come visit one of the data centers that are currently under construction. So I think, Musk might have Trump's ear right now, but Altman is here to play ball for the next 4 years.
You know it ultimately talks, and that is money. Musk or Altman or not. Okay, so final question. What do you see here by way of what looks to me? You know, we used to talk about the space race with Russia back in the Kennedy years, right? Now we're in the Trump era, and it looks like we have an AI race, and we're not racing with Russia, we're racing with China. What do you think about that?
Yeah, I think it does have a lot of reminiscence back to the Sputnik and the kind of
Right.
space race as well. And I think US leaders are keeping a key eye on China's progress and the infrastructure they are working on right now. and they want to stay ahead. It's as simple as that. Is that this is a business competition, and these companies are working to build a really powerful AI called AGI, artificial general intelligence. That's this kind of superhuman AI that can do even more than us. So they want to theoretically get to that before China is able to, for business concerns as well as potentially national security concerns as well.
All right, Reed and Reece on the race. Nice to have you with us on CBS News 24/7. Hey, spread the word about us. We are your streaming broadcast. It's always lovely to bring smart people on our airways. Thank you so much, Reece.